easy, but the work off the ball is very important. Marcelo. Raul.
There we go. Oh, good dribbling there. Opens up the space for himself really nicely. Responsive enough to open up the space for myself. Nice little goal right there. Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be checking out Raul's card today because this card's a very interesting one because as you guys know, I've already used his, I think it was his mid-tier card, his prime card, and now we're going to be trying out his icon moments card. As you guys know, in regards to icon swaps, I did end up choosing Raul and Blanc. The reason why I chose Raul is because he was a usable player that was an attacker that can link up with certain players in my squad so that I can use different teams for player reviews and for my secondary squad in general. So it was a big reason why I got the card. Did I think the card was high quality though? No. Laurent Blanc is high quality, not necessarily the icon swaps Raul. Like I told people when I did the review and everything that was a big reason why I was doing it. I wasn't doing it for high quality. I just needed a usable attacker that felt decent on the ball and whatnot to basically do player reviews and whatnot with my team. So the reason why I slapped an engine chemistry style on this card is because I also did the same thing with Raul before, right? And I really liked the card. Even with a hunter chemistry style, I liked the card a lot. Just not for the current time frame of FIFA, right? Like I really had to explain to you before that during that time frame, I had to do it for my team because my team was not at that point where I could get anybody else. But generally speaking, Laurent Blanc was obviously a very good choice. So this is going to be an interesting review. We're looking at a player that is 5'11", with high medium work rates, left-footed with a 4-star skill move, 4-star weak foot stat. So we're looking fantastic already, right? Now, with the engine chemistry style, we're boosting his pace. I want to boost his pace because if I'm spending 2.1 million coins on an icon, I need him to be a freaking beast, right? So we're looking at a card with the increased pace, with 98 finishing, 91 shot power, with 94 composure, increased dribbling stats, so his dribbling should be god tier in game, and he also has physical capabilities with 91 stamina. So essentially, this card should be absolutely filthy in this game, especially with the engine chemistry style boost to boost his short passing to a 96. I expect the card to play very well, right? So that's what we're going to be doing. We have this team working for us. My boy is in like the higher division, so it's going to be very interesting to test out the team. But we may do a review at the same time with David Luiz and with Roberto Carlos. But the way that we're going to be lined up for Raul, and this team is going to look like this. So we're going to have him up top as a striker. I think personally this guy could potentially be a good striker and or cam. But we're going to go ahead and use Neymar, Mbappe on the sides, with David Luiz in the right center defenseman position, with Roberto Carlos on left, blah, 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 right? So this is how we're going to play in game. Same exact tactics as we normally use. In regards to instructions, just need to make sure... Actually, that makes sense for Marcelo because his movement off the ball-wise is actually pretty solid. Just going to make sure that everything here is the same as I would on my regular account. And then Raul, we just want him to stay central because I like my strikers to stay central in the 4-2-3-1. So, let's go see how he plays in game. Oh, this is an interesting team. I actually kind of like that it's like different.
For the 2012 Olympics here in the English capital, we're at the London Stadium. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always by...
Yeah, I just want to see what his dribbling is like here. It's okay. He has even with the engine chemistry style, I do feel this small part of that stiffness right there. For an icon moments card, it's a little bit debatable. But we're gonna go check it out still. I wanted to try that with his weak foot. So you see right there the type of shot that he takes. If it was a 5-star weak foot, the way that they take those shots are completely different. That's why the 5-star weak foot's an amazing thing to have.
An abundance of space. Raul on the ball. Failed to keep hold of
His turns and stuff are really good. He occupies the empty space pretty quickly, which is very nice.
to maneuver on the wing. Raul. Now Neymar. Trying to chisel it in possession to give them the lead.
Oh my god, such a soft shot. Was that with Neymar's weak foot too? That's a little questionable. Yeah, he utilizes the middle space instantly. When I tell him to stay central, he's definitely going into that space instantly. I am going to be completely honest with you guys, though. It doesn't take long to see if a card is like super beneficial to have in a team or not. But in regards to like the full meta, right? Like in the general meta capacity, he definitely feels decent, right? Like he definitely feels like a decent striker. But at the full meta capacity of 2 million coins, I'm not feeling it so far.
Mbappe. On to Raul. And David Luiz gets in the way.
His dribbling there was really nice, actually. Pretty responsive. His instant shield was perfect, too.
Raul. Eusebio. Truly. And a powerful
Oh, almost scored that opportunity there with Eusebio. Got that scoop turn. Shooting was a little bit off right there, but yeah. He utilizes, again, Raul's utilizing the empty space really nicely in the middle.
Can he open them up here?
Good dribbling there with Raul. His composure is definitely noticeable right there.
It is a decent looking attack here.
It's the only way you're going to score against these guys. Oh, this overload ball side versus overload ball side tactic is absolutely terrible, man. They got to do something about this. Okay, guys, so far with Raul's card, I'm going to be completely honest with you, right? And I feel the same way with Neymar in regards to the full meta capacity. I don't think you can play this card on a left mid position, but the fact that his stamina is 83 is actually really bothersome for the full meta concept, right? In regards to Raul so far, guys, he's not being a noticeable presence like Eusebio and Kylian Mbappe, right? And obviously, when you pay this much money for these types of cards, you expect them to perform around that level. David Luiz, Marcelo, Eusebio, and Mbappe are definitely very, very standout performers right now on my team in regards to the attacking area for the full meta concept. Like, again, this is not to say Raul or Neymar are bad cards. I'm just saying that, like, when you pay this much money for them, you expect him to perform a little better. So we're going to try him again in the striker position. This time, I'm going to have to tell him to be on bounce because I want him to move the way that he wants to move, and then we'll basically take it from there.
Hopefully we'll get that.
Oh, beautiful pass there, Roberto Carlos. Lovely stuff. Get the touch off. Oh, I try to get that pass off to the guy on the side there. You see that dribbling there with Eusebio? That's what I expect Raul to be like right now, and he's not doing stuff like that. Like, his dribbling is good, just not on that level, you know?
Three central midfield players. The back four is pretty conventional, but fullback. Can they take the lead? Terrific.
His angle shot there was actually kind of decent. Like, it was pretty accurate from that angle. Those aren't, like, high percentage type shots. He did alright right there, to be honest.
Certainly was.
I changed my formation to be a little bit more wide to see if I can spread out the play more against the overload ball side. We'll see what happens.
Potential, but it's broken down. Mbappe with it.
That was good dribbling with Raul. Very responsive in that general area. Oh, Marcelo, let's go with that power strike. Oh my god. Let's go, baby. I love this Shapeshifter's Marcelo card. Like, for me personally, I would even use him in the center defense mid position on that left side. With the good weak foot and skill moves, man, he's sick. Oh, he got really lucky right there. Yeah, he got really lucky right there to get that ball, Raul. Very, very lucky. Yeah, honestly, guys, so far, the card is really, like, not doing it for me. Now, again, because it's these types of cards, I'm going to try one more game with him. Alright, this is his last chance to impress me, but so far, man, like, he's just not on that level. Like, he's a good card, obviously, right? Like, he's, you know, I feel like he's a good striker. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I prefer using Ozzy main over him so far, so...
Three conventional midfield players and one just in front behind the main two attackers. Yeah, and that lad, I mean, he does like...
You see that dribbling that he does? How it's like... He does, like, that, like, physical touch on it. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I don't like that attribute on cards. When it's like the higher level cards, right? shot across goal first time. Oh my god, these higher tier players are so nice. I wish I scored that. I think it would have been deserved for sure, but really nice play right there. Guys, I genuinely like have barely noticed Raul this game.
The build-up is patient.
Left foot strike. There you go, Raul. There you go, my boy. Finally gets into that moment of space and scores that opportunity. Moment of space? Sure.
Easy, but the work off the ball is very important.
There we go. Oh, good dribbling there. Opens up the space for himself really nicely. Responsive enough to open up the space for myself. Nice little goal right there. All right, guys. So final verdict on Raul's card. If I'm being completely honest with you, like, he's good. He's good in game, guys. This is a very similar situation to me reviewing Essien's card and, you know, Moments Kaká's card and stuff, right? For the price range, he's not good. For 2.6 million coins, he's not good. It was like a very similar situation to me using João Felix's card. Like, João Felix is a good card in FIFA, just he wasn't worth the price range that he was at before. Does the card perform well in game? It does. His dribbling... He does have a characteristic to his dribbling that makes him not dribble like Mbappe or Eusebio or even Neymar on full chemistry. But there's just something about this card that is off about him, right? Very similar situation to Moments Kaká. It's just off things about them, right? Like, I've already used the Moments Ronaldinho one time, right? I had the opportunity to once, and that card is like, that's when you're like, yo, this card is holy, like it's just wow, you know. But Raul just didn't give me that factor that I thought he would give me, right? But definitely very usable in game. If you want to get him for sentimental value, he will still be very decent. It's nice to have the stamina on the card because I can tell him to come back in defense if I really want him to. Physical presence was decent. The dribbling just wasn't that particular style of dribbling that I like, but he was still able to score. He was still able to score very good percentage shots, and then he actually took one that was a low percentage shot, but it was very accurate, but the defender blocked it, right? So yeah, off the ball movement was okay. I think it was a little better when I took off Stay Central on the card. I think he moved a little better, but he just didn't feel special for me. He didn't feel like at that level they should feel like at 2.6 mil. That's pretty much it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video today. I'll catch you guys after. I have a David Luiz one, so it might be before or after, so we'll see what's up with that. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.